What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Um, Listen, I'm gonna try not to hold y'all long today, but guess what? I did a video like this last year with my top 10 played songs of 2024. But I want to give you guys top 10 played songs. My top I'm gonna not only my top play, but just my top songs of 2025 versus 2005. So, can y'all believe it's been 20 years? I was 9 years old, but I remember very well my favorite top songs of 2005. And I want to give it to you. This was a time where it was more TV, more radio. Internet was a thing then, but then we didn't have, like, in my home, we didn't have internet. I didn't probably get like the internet maybe until like a year and a half later, like maybe a couple years. I'm gonna say it probably was, yeah, maybe like a couple years after that, because I got it in like 2007. Still being a kid, but let's get into it. So, what should we start with? Should we start with 2005 or should we start with 2025? Let's start with 2005. Okay, so I'm going to have 5 songs for 2005, 5 songs for 2025. And I'm going to have a bonus for 2005 and 2025. So let's get into it. My top songs of 2005, we're going to start with number 1. We got Pretty Ricky, Grind With Me. I'm gonna have to say that they were first of all, the rollout for 2005 was great. Like, it was a lot of good music, a lot of good new artists, and they all sounded very good. They were very talented. So I don't know if the labels were going through rebranding or bringing in new people, but it was awesome. Everybody that was mainstream was talented, for sure. So Pretty Ricky, Grind With Me, I just remember, like, who is these? I was like, okay, we got somebody to replace B2K. Love it. Love Pretty Ricky. Still love them to this day. I still play the records. That record right there gets me every time. Let's go ahead and move on. Love that record. We got Mariah Carey, We Belong Together. That was definitely a top song at the time. This was just around the time when Pretty Ricky, Grind With Me came out, because Pretty Ricky was new, but Mariah was already a established artist. That was like probably like my first introduction of her, just being a kid. I was like, whoa, like, this record, she was coming out like hit after hit within that year. So it was like she had my attention, because it was like It's Like That, We Belong Together, Shake It Off. Like, I was like, and I think Shake It Off, yeah, I feel like Shake It Off came after We Belong Together, if I'm not mistaken. Because it was single after single. Which one came first? I feel like they were coming back to back. You can tell they had stuff in order back then. So, yeah. We got number 3. Jamie Foxx featuring Ludacris, Unpredictable. This was like very much late 2005, going into 2006, but it reminds me of my childhood so much. I love this song so much. That song right there, I played it at my birthday party, and I had to go in on Ludacris' part. That record, fire, loved it. He need to put out another album like that, and I feel like he has not had a real great album like that one, that Unpredictable album, since then. Y'all, it's been almost 20 years. I cannot believe 20 years have passed by this quick. Track number 4 like I'm doing an album review. Song number 4 of 2005. We got Trey Songz, I Gotta Go. Now, this is a underrated gem right here. A lot of people probably don't even remember that song, but it was a video. That was one of the singles that were being put out. And I liked I Gotta Go because it had that soulful feel to it. He was very young. He was very relatable. So, you thinking like, okay, he's just a few years older than me. I mean, he's definitely like, maybe like 10 years older than me. Maybe 9, 10 years older than me. And him and Chris Brown came out around the same time. And man, when I tell y'all, we'll be on this video all day if I go over all my favorite songs of that year. Because then we get into Chris Brown had came out that year too. I'm telling you, it was a good rollout. Rihanna, like, I Gotta Go is one of those songs where you can tell that there was definitely some artist development going on with how they were, what kind of singles that they wanted to release. And I Gotta Go is definitely one of those heartfelt songs I still play all the time. We have number 5. Then we're going to get to the bonus. We got Bobby Valentino, Slow Down. Now, you ain't going to tell me everybody didn't know that record. Slow Down is definitely one of those played songs that I still play. It gets me, it brings me back to my childhood, listening to it back to back, back to back, back to back. I only had like little flip phones back then. I used to try to record just to listen to the songs again, especially the Unpredictable song. Because I used to just go by the TV, record it, play it again. Slow Down, come on now. That album too, Special Occasion, Bobby Valentino first album. No, I'm tripping. Special Occasion was his second album. The first album, I think it was just self-titled, just his name, I believe. I don't want to get it wrong because these years are flying by so fast. So I'm starting to forget little pieces of stuff. But yeah, that album, that song. Yeah. We got a bonus. I had to add a bonus in here because I promise you, I didn't even think about Chris Brown, but we're going to go ahead and say Marcus Houston, Naked. That song right there, I think that song retired on 106 in Park. Naked was that shit. The video reminded me of D'Angelo, How Does It Feel? But it gave like a modern, like a new age to it. It was definitely more going on in the video, a few more scenes than Untitled, How Does It Feel? But I love the record. It's sexy. It's a vibe. Like, it's going to still get played today. We're going to go ahead and move on to 2025. My top 5 played songs. Well, we'll have to say 6 because I got a bonus. We're going to start with Sylvester, You Make Me Feel Mighty Real. I did not know anything about this artist, but sometimes you come across things every now and then. You see stuff, your algorithm and stuff like that. And he kept coming up. I was like, I keep hearing little bits of this song. So let me go listen to it. You Make Me Feel Mighty Real definitely got that disco groove to it. And I actually I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I like that disco sound. That disco sound is definitely, if I was young back then, I probably would have been into that for real. I would have been into it for real. You Make Me Feel Mighty Real is definitely hitting. And when that part where he's like, whoa, I feel real. Whoa, like, who thinks of that? Like, the lyrics, the beat, the breakdown, the pause in between, a hit. It came out in 1978, but I came across it this year and I've been playing it nonstop. All the versions to it. We have number 2. We got Vesta Williams, Sweet Sweet Love. I've been playing it. I did a music video reaction maybe a month and a half ago on the video, and I think there is something about. I heard someone played on their TikTok live, and I was like, "Oh, that's hot." I love it. It's sexy. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw the single cover, I thought it was a Hispanic or a Mexican lady on the cover because you can tell that it has a filter on it, so it's hard to tell if that's like a black woman, a light-skinned woman, or I always thought that maybe it was always like a related album list on my Tidal account where I play my music. And so I really, sometimes when you keep seeing stuff, you just want to, yeah. But I finally got to listen to the singles on there, and Sweet Sweet Love, I have been playing that out. That might be the most played, it might be one of the most played songs that I have played this year so far, and it's only October. But my list will come at the end of the year of what I played the most. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on that, but I wanted to knock this out this month because I just had that idea to do so. Number 3, we got Trip Out featuring Now, correct me, Tanazi, Santana, and Young Miami. Trip Out remix. When I first saw that, I was like, oh, okay, I like this. So the single has been out, but the remix is hot. I'm like, okay, it's quick, it's short, but it's catchy. I've been playing it out. I love the fact that Santana, Saucy Santana is on it, Young Miami, and they with the dang little remark that they do. I thought that was cute. It was very creative, and it's doing numbers. It's just, there's just no video. And I love when people do those records like that. And it ain't even, like, it's big with us listening to it, but it just haven't been marketed all the way. But it's still a hit. You know what I'm saying? We got Patti LaBelle, You Are My Friend, number 4, top played of 2025. Not only have I been playing her version, I've done Sylvester's live version. And I like to listen to Fantasia's live version. I did a reaction video to that. Reaction performance video to that. If you want to go back on my channel and look. It's something about... One second, y'all. It's something about... You Are My Friend that makes me feel... It brings me back to like a loved one, or how I really feel about like a regular friend that I actually have in my life. It's kind of like the thought of you helps me carry on when I feel like hope is gone. Like, what? Like, who thinks of that? Like, genius. It makes you feel away, and I love it. We have number 5, Fantasia, Bump What Your Friends Say. I have definitely played this a lot this year. I did not know about this song until this year, and I just kept seeing something. Was like, listen to it. I listened to it, and I love it. The way it starts out, the way that it comes on. Missy Elliott is on the vocal backgrounds, and she's on the record too. You can hear her. I thought it was great. Love it. Bump What Your Friends Say. That album is definitely a masterpiece, and it was only her sophomore album. Bump What Your Friends Say. I've definitely played the album definitely earlier this year. So we have a bonus. We got Prince, I Want to Be Your Lover. Now, and that's the bonus, and that's gonna conclude everything. I'm gonna say that definitely was almost like a disco type of record too. I thought that the single cover was creative. It's just him with this blowout, with his hair kind of curled a little bit, kind of flipped a little bit. And it definitely has that sound that makes you want to get up and dance. I think that the song, he's only on the record for about 2-3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, singing and sounding great. And then it's just straight instrumental and a beat up until 5 minutes. I'm like, who thinks to groove to that for 2.5 more minutes? Like, I think that's creative. Like, the fact that you can make this record sound this good like this. I loved it. I love it. I Want to Be Your Lover came out in 1979, I believe. And nobody is like the one and only Prince. But I have been playing that out too, especially recently. Those are my top played songs of 2005 and 2025 for the last 20 years. If you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share. New content is on the way. There's going to be a lot of changes. I hope you guys have enjoyed what I have been putting out lately. There's going to be more new surprises, more new ideas, and I appreciate you guys for really watching, hanging in there with me. And if you have any other suggestions, put everything in the comments below. I hope you guys liked it, and until next time, see you soon.